3rd annual Maino Day happening this Sunday. And he's here in all his fabulousness.
He's pointing.
Hello, Maino.
Hey, how you feeling?
Better
Good
for seeing
morning.
you.
I'm feeling in living color.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. How did it all get started? How did Maino Day begin?
So I was giving back to my community in ways that I could. Like I was, getting, coats and stuff like that from Macy's every year. And I was going to the local PAL, was giving them out and just doing as much as I can when I could. And it was noticed by the Brooklyn Borough president, noticed by the mayor at the time, and and I got me an official day.
An official day.
Yes, official.
Do you have like
That's
a
huge.
scribe, like a thing and a plaque?
Yeah, well, I didn't get the key. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're on our way. I think this is
This
the
is
ingredients for that, right?
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do was actually make it, on my late great mother's birthday,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to commemorate her, and I wanted it to not be about me. I didn't need the self-gratification.
Yeah.
I wanted to give back. So we set it up to really do things for the kids, for the families, for the local artists, and really give them some inspiration every year.
Amazing. Okay, back to school. You mentioned you do a lot of giveaways. What are you doing this year? Because back to school is like in a month-ish.
Right. So just as much as we got like, rides, some families can't take their kids to, great adventures and stuff like that. So we do give backs too. So we do give book bags, school supplies. I'm out there, shout out to Soren Medical Lab. I'm out there signing people up for, healthcare with Metro Plus. So I'm trying to do things that the hood can actually use, the motivation.
Yeah.
Health screenings is
That's
very
right.
important. The things
That's
that
right.
people wouldn't be able to have access to necessarily,
That's right.
you're helping them with.
So it's festival style, right? It's like a big block party, like a huge block party, where I have all these activations for kids, young mothers, haircuts, hair braiding, face painting, rides, food trucks, all that, on the other end there's a stage for local artists to give them a shot at, doing things that they haven't had the opportunity to do,
On your way up, was this something that was always in the back of your mind, like, I want to make it so I could do this for my community?
I think nothing feels better than being able to get to a certain place and then spin back around and do that. I think it makes you feel good. Like, yeah, it's called Maino Day, but it's not really about me.
Yeah.
It's really more or less about them. It's about me, coming back and showing them that, look, just the way you started a certain kind of way, you don't got to end it that way.
Yeah.
Right. And you can stay where you are. And a bunch of my Puerto Rican sisters and brothers, they say, aquí me quedo. They were born and bred in Brooklyn.
That's right.
They made a name for themselves and they stayed
That's right.
there.
That's right.
And it's nice to see that that's happening.
Because they want to see somebody that has made some waves, right? They want to be inspired by people that they can relate to. My story isn't, I don't shy away from my story, me being in the street, me being in prison and coming out and actually applying myself, so they relate to that. So we want to keep giving that to them.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
You know what?
Come on, let's go.
We got food. I bought food.
You did.
I got you. I got you.
He's a very good guest. He knows
Absolutely.
he cannot show up to someone's house.
I would never. Why would I do that?
empty-handed. Who is this?
This is Chef Steph right
Hello,
here. Chef
Chef.
Steph.
Hi,
how are
She been with me
you?
for
Better
so
for
long.
seeing
Great.
you. I'll bump elbows because you have the chef gloves on.
Yeah.
Elbows.
I go, boop, boop, on the elbow.
What is this?
Tell them what this is.
This is a black rice martini, which is Gilliard John John, and sujumo, which is a deconstructed pumpkin
Ay, Dios
soup.
mío.
Yeah, we turned it into a puree for you guys.
Thank you for
that
doing
one
this.
is beef. I'm sorry?
Oh, so thank you for doing this.
You're very
Oh,
welcome.
I'm coming with empty hands.
Never.
So this is also going to be at Maino Day.
Yes, it is.
So I got chefs. I got a lot of partners, and this is one.
All
of
the
them.
things.
Go
Yes.
check it out, Maino Day. There's really no excuse to stay inside this weekend.
Go do
check out
it.
all these wonderful things.
Have a great weekend.
wonderful
We'll be
weekend.
back here Monday, 10 a.m. What are we eating for?